I can't sleep. This isn't anything new, but tonight's weird. Like, weird. Anywho, I'm going to rock my incredibly warm jammies and play with some stuff. So, let's see what trouble we can get in. Okay. Hello, sweeties. Okay, so I have consulted with Lucy and she has reminded me, thankfully, that I still have to make rag flakes. The paper clip with the chunks of lilac ribbon and strips of fabric. But I do have all of this fabric now to use for that, and I'm going to attempt something I've not done in a very long time with those. She's also reminded me that I have 4 decks of cards to modify. Ugh. This is going to take a while, so I don't know if I want to start that today or not. Possibly this afternoon, because I have to lightly sand, now that I have sandpapers. I have to lightly sand them because I'm going to put gesso on them. But I do have sandpaper and I have sanding blocks. This like takes so much time out of any project you're doing that you're sanding with, and it's in a block, so ergonomically for your hand, so much more comfortable. So that's awesome. Again, I don't know if I want to do that today or not. Possibly. These will all be this week that these projects go down. Also, actually, that one opened, that's not good. There's our jumbo paper clips for that project. I also finally have all of those, my other box of paper clips. I had 2. Anywho, oh, magic. Ask and ye shall receive. Ta-da! Okay, I have 2. Let's see, this one is 2-inch. They're both 2-inch. Nice. Holds 520 sheets. Well, that's the D-ring. I love the D-rings. I sent the mister to the store the one day with a list, and he come back and went, I don't know here. And he usually is really good at this, so yeah, hopefully we'll be okay with what I want to do. This one won't need as much. Okay, why do the D-rings matter? I don't know if you guys are aware. See the circular ring, the snap ring in the middle here? Because that's a circle, the shape of it, when you get this full, all your things lay out like this, right? So when it's really, really full, some will stick out more than others on the edge, right? When you have the D-ring shape, these will all now be pulled to sit evenly on this ring. So this edge will actually sit on this same angle instead of being rounded. It doesn't really matter. It's personal preference, I think, more than anything, but I tend to overstuff binders. I do that with books too. I mean, it's ridiculous. I think I'm going to keep this one for a separate project, which I can't talk about currently. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let me stick that one up here. But this one, I need, for that one, see. For that one. And I think that's all I've got to put in. These are my first 2 art journals. And yeah, do you see the spines? This is before I knew absolutely anything about art journaling, and the books, I've just had it. So before they completely shit, I'm going to move them. Oh no, this is, I have 3. I did not know. Huh. Oh, that's right, this one wasn't quite finished. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not sure the size of these though. It should fit in there just fine. Might stick out a bit at the top. I don't really care about that part. But this one definitely is going in there. I have to pull it apart. And for all of you that ask what I do with my painty, inky napkins and paper towels, glue them to book covers. See all that yummy texture? And if you push it around just so, you can get them, actually I think some of these are baby wipes and some are paper towel. Yeah, see this textury stuff here is paper towel, and then this one is baby wipe. But if you push them all around just so, you can get them to wrinkle on purpose. And this feels amazing. And then if you paint and do things over top, those wrinkles catch colors, certain amount of color of paint or whatever. So you know, lots of options there, but this is one of the things I do with them. This poor thing, I've done a flip through on it before. If I remember, I will have to link it. They made a little miniature book. Even when I first started, I had little interactive bits. See? This is a little miniature book. Just, I don't know. So much fun. But yeah, I've got to cut this completely apart and hope that I can save it. And I don't know that they will have, they will be in page protectors. And I don't know that's going to be an issue yet. I may just have to hole punch them. I'll probably have to use packing tape on the edge that's cut and then hole punch. Although some of these are really stout, so I may have to just get a big old nail and a hammer. This one should be fine. Still haven't finished it all. I mean, there's a, you know, a couple pages that didn't get finished. I mean, it's just got nothing on it. If life was cake, you'd be my frosting. Yeah. I know. See, and there's some of it just background. So I was playing with backgrounds. I still haven't come back and put anything on. See? Nothing. Nothing. That's not really anything. That's not finished. Oh, my pink elephants that I love. This is a background. I've got so many layers on this. And I struggled in the beginning with making layers. So I think this was my first real attempt in getting it just so with layering, I think. Yeah, that one's okay. It's not as many layers. It looks like it is, but it's not. That one I went too far, just buggered up the whole thing. That one's not actually too many layers either. That's still not finished. Oh yeah. Nail polish. If you don't have paints, you don't have inks, you don't have dyes, whatever, find a scrap piece of paper and your nail polish. This is nail polish. Okay? I'm notorious for using nail polish because I don't use it on my fingernails. So I usually have some somewhere. Oh yeah! This was my Free Your Mind. This was an art therapy piece. And for those of you that cry at my artwork, I'm sorry. But this is the angel, right? And then this is all the trauma and crap she's letting go of. She's turned it into beautiful butterflies, see? So it's Free Your Mind. And it's just a little pop-up. And it's the angel who's still got old bruises and stuff on her face and whatnot. But, you know. And her wings, see her wings? These are paper towels. They were just glued down, and then I stained them up on there that they're all drawn on. And Sharpie and I don't know what else it is. I think it was just black pencil, actually. And then when that was dry, I put glitter glue on them. See? But yeah, this is my pop-up page. And it's, you know, it's probably not right, but it works. I get the idea. Again, this is my very first art journal. Very, very first one. Oh yeah, this is going to need some doing. Huh. I don't know if... I don't think that's going to be enough for... I was hoping it was. I didn't think about him being so tall. Although if I plan on that, then we'll just have, what, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch sticking out the top for the most part. Maybe a little more. Yep, I gotta stare at all these projects. But that's what's coming up in the next few videos. We've got the art journal migration. Save the art journals. Do you see these? Look, look. Again, I've done flip-throughs of my art journals before, but I love these. I need to look for some more. They're buttons, but they're dragonflies. Look at that. Little color inlay there. I don't remember if they're both the same color or not. That one's green. Oh, yep, they're both blue-green wings. Aren't they gorgeous? Wait, oh. Yeah, my hands don't work. I've been knitting for too long. Dang it. Oh no. There he is. There he is. Yeah. Dragonflies. Okay. So, art journal migration. We'll save the art journals because, yeah, this poor thing, that's before I learned this composition notebook to start with pages glued together, right? It was 2x2, and I think there's a couple 3x3. But I started at the front of the book and started working my way towards the back, which is what caused this nonsense. You see the spine? That's where it's stitched together. This here, look at that. Poor thing. Like, it goes sideways. But I know better now. Although I still like to work, most of the time, I still like to work progressively if I can get away with it. From front to back. Just so far as where I was at in storytelling, because most of my art journal pages are for processing something. So, but I also do like to flip through and find the right page, the page that just speaks to me. Okay, I'm not getting anything done. Have we noticed this? Okay. Paper clips, strips. That's going to take a while. This is going to take some thinking. So I'm going to make, oh Lord, yes. I'm going to make some more coffee and think on the best way to do this, because if I bugger it up from the get-go, that's not going to help anything. Although I might could do a loose just rebind it with what? Coptic stitch, whatever they call it. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. God, that feels so yummy. So yummy. Okay. Yeah, I will pick one of these projects and get started on it, and I will show you as I go. Okay? Okay. Love you, bye. Okay, I think I have a plan. Maybe. Maybe I have a plan. Okay, first step. Let's move this out of the way. I think I'll put it on my chair here. Perhaps. I'm going to start with this journal because it's my first one. That makes sense in my mind. I will set these aside. And yeah, let's this makes me nervous because that's some serious layers of glue and such. Right, let me put these ones maybe here. Maybe. I don't know. If you hear a loud crash, I apologize. It means all my stuff fell off the back of the table. Okay, I got out my old cutting board. See this? This is for crafting only. Look at the poor thing. It's covered in paint and ink and scribbles and more ink. Oh, so sad. So sad. Let's see. We'll use this side. Now, my poor sad little pocket knife. Well, first it needs sharpening, so that's not going to work. But second, my Ubercraft knife here should be able to handle at least the cover. But what I want to do, I don't know how I'm going to show that part to you. You may or may not get to see it. Actually, this week I think I need to change my room around again because I have the new camera. And I really want to attach it overhead. Wow, that's going to be stout. Yeah, alright. We're not going to sweat it. We're just... Actually, why don't I just cut the center of the book out? Huh. Maybe I should start from the center. That makes way more sense. Although I don't know where the center actually is anymore. No, maybe here. Look, look. Okay. Let's see. That one? Maybe that one? Oh, we might have a winner. Okay, I'm just going to be very gentle and very careful. And they're not going to be even or straight anymore. And that's going to be fine. This book has served its purpose to get me started on my path, so we're going to run with it. Yep, that's, wow, that is way off. Oh no! Okay, perhaps I should have waited till I could cut in a straight line. Yeah, well. Sure, why not? Yeah. Okay, and those will go there. See, and yeah, I haven't even finished because it was all cray-cray. All wackadoo back here. Oh. Now, I am going to save these for the now. Whether they go in this book or I use them somewhere else, I don't know yet. Not worried about that part at the moment. Come on. Oh my Lord. Yay! Victory! Okay, but we definitely want the cover because it's the cover. And we'll have to trim all this up as we go. Let's see. Composition notebook. Ta-da! Okay, now what we need to do is go through and separate these pages. Oh, this makes me scared. Scared. Please, 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 everybody work nice together. Oh, so much glue. Good Lord. Because, yeah, I used, for the most part, adhesive spray glue. Oh. Just to get a whole chunk of book done at the same time. And for the most part, it's done okay, but I never thought about cutting the book apart either. Although I'm itching to do another art journal in this size. You guys have seen my art journals, they're massive, so I don't get to work in them a whole lot because it takes a good 2 days, if not at least one full day. Oh my gosh, there's so much paint and glue. Yep, these are not going to be even by any sense of the imagination. Oh, wow. Texture paste. So much texture paste. Which, by texture paste, I mean, the wall patch putty stuff. Yeah. So it's a little crusty. I wonder if I can come in. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on. I'm going to try this part. It's my white rabbit. I still need to get a white rabbit tattoo. I do. Of course, there's 13. Wait. No, 15. I'm up to 15 tattoos that I want to get. Oh, and this was when Prince died. This was my page to deal with that, because Prince, man, it's like the end of an era right there. Okay, this is going just a little too well. Does that make anybody else nervous when your project goes too well? Makes me stress. Of course, my entire life has always been waiting for the other shoe to drop. I think that's just become habit at this point. Which I try not to focus on, but at the same time, you're always aware, always trying to do the best you can while waiting to see what's coming. Again, remember I told you nail polish. Nail polish. All these bits, the flowers, nail polish. And this here, the writing and the texture is fabric paint. And then I just watered down some white to do the frosting. Yeah. Anywho, it was a lot of fun. I was right, that's the one I buggered up. I was doing well and then I screwed it up and had to put more orange everywhere. I guess it came out alright, but yeah. This one was, when was that? May of 2016. But I was playing with napkins in the background. I didn't know what to do with it. Oh yeah! Yeah, I was gonna do that. I still want to, well, no, I think I want to do that in a different book. Yeah. We'll just move our sticky note reminder there. Blues and purples. Hello. Oh, that was not good. I love blues and purples. Alright, I'm going to have to move something here. What is going on there? Oh, we've got a Got a huge bubble in our paper. That's what's going on there. There we go. Yeah, that's, let's trim that this direction, I think. Ugh. Whoa. Okay, so apparently I need a new cutting board because I just cut a huge gouge in that thing, and it's so old, it's trying to explode now. Okay, so that one goes there. There we go. And that one goes there. And then those are all loose, they go there. Yep. Oh, that's, no. No, no. Oh yes, these. I'm gonna clean all these up. Okay. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna have to go charge the camera battery and I will be back. Hello sweeties, back again. I don't know if that's gonna be in the way. Okay, camera's recharged. In that time I've made sure that my hair, let's see all this? It's all purple again. Not all, just the front part that I do. Yeah. I might have to move the camera so you can see it better. But yeah, it's all purple, and did a whole body scrub, face scrub, coffee thing. That was nice. But let's see where we got to. Okay, I have separated the first art journal. This page I've saved. Let's see, where are we at now? That's right, I moved the camera. Yes. For the now, I think I'm going to leave these in their plastic covers. What do they call them? Envelopes? What are they actually called? I never know. Sheet protectors. Sure. I call them plastic envelopes because you put things in them. But whatever. And this book was small enough that I have plenty of room so they move around in the page, but it should still keep them from getting yucky or dusty or anything. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Blah. I also meditated, but now I'm all like blah. Blah. Okay, so that's the first art journal, or art journal the first. I still will need to come back and finish all these background. Wow. Ugh. All these background pages. Do something to them possibly. I did save the wad of pages that I haven't done anything with. They're just blank pages, but they're all stuck together. I did save them all in one envelope, or sheet protector. And then I put the back cover in here, even though I probably didn't need to save it, and I may still need to cut it down. See, this is a hard swoosh, so I don't know if that will settle now that it can or not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It seems to take up an awful lot of room though. So I may have to weigh it down outside of the binder and then put it back in. I did also add just a handful of extra sheet protectors. Should I get to doing other pages. Now I am going to have a hiccup here somewhere. Here. These two obviously don't go together. This is the opposite side of this one. Would have gone there, but this is the page that opens. I didn't have the heart to cut this, so yeah, I've kept it as is. What I might do, well no, because that'll put holes in her face probably. So what I might do is just do a 3-hole punch so it can be here but still be usable, and then this page will be whole as well. I don't know, I'll think on it. I've got the majority of the book done. This was definitely a goal for today. Now, because I've had to wait so long for camera battery to recharge, I should have done a front cover. You can slide paper in here for the front cover, and I always like to do one on the spine so you can see what it is, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. And I have not done anything with these ones because as I was looking at them, oh my gosh, binders and books everywhere. As I was looking at these ones, this is one that I've put two together and hard glued the edge. I took out the wire spiral, and I just stitched really loosely through all the holes. So it's got its own weird binding even though that edge is glued together. Now the thing about these books is that these pages are perforated so that you can tear them out of the book. And I do have flip throughs on this one as well. I think I have a playlist of flip throughs. But, see, and these are back to back. I'd added pages to it, but some are going to be seriously out of sequence and some not, and I wanted to move, let's see, these ones are part of a class I did with Tamara Laporte. It's a free class that she offers, a free course. It's like 4 lessons or whatever, but it was called Art, Heart, and Healing, or it's now called Art, Heart, and Healing. I can't remember. It's freaking amazing though. But the very first, wait, I just saw it. The very first lesson from that course I just did in the next available spot in my book here. There, it's that one. It is this page here. But I really want to move it to being closer to these ones. But that's a double spread there. That one doesn't matter so much. I might be able to put it before that one. But the back of it's a double spread as well. So if I move, let's see, that one's not. So I could move that whole section and put them here. But I've got to cut off all of that edge anyway. See, they're starting to come off on their own. But I don't know how I want to go about reattaching them. I'm thinking about just punching holes and doing the loose leaf binding, the rings, just the rings, and then make a cover, use these covers, and then do a faux cover around the outside. Ooh, I'm not sure. Let's see, I don't know if I want to start with that one or this one anyway. This one should be much easier to pull apart. Oh, there's Teddy. This is my Teddy Roosevelt page. It says, let us rather run the risk of wearing out than rusting out. Theodore Roosevelt. And it's Theodore Roosevelt standing under an umbrella, which was made of doily. It was all three-dimensional, but it's all squished now. But he's standing in the rain, you know. And yeah, it tickled my soul to make this page, even though it's so simple. I don't know, when was this from? Did I even write it down? See, these are all, some of these pages are from the same time as this, and I think some of these already ended up in this book. No, that was my other one. This is all the way through to July 2016, but this one is April. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just be brave. Oh my, I say that and the inside, all my insides are like, oh my god, don't mess it up. Okay, so then, see, and I never treated that, so I've got green everywhere. Dream then do. Yes. Okay, so I'll go this way. Oh, this makes me nervous. Some of these edges I think have gone over. over the perforated edge here. Come on. Well, you know what? I need this edging stuff anyway. Alright, hang on. That way. Let me just pull these out and then I'll deal with that next part as we go. Yep. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. My book was upside down when I started, so I just went with it and wrote, I'm being followed by a moon shadow. If you were meant to fit in, you'd be a brick. True that. Okay. Playing the texture paste. Yeah. I was dabbling with galaxies and whatnot. Kind of there. I think I overdo it is my problem, but I need to revisit it now that I have a slightly better idea. That one got out of hand pretty quick. That started as an abstract piece though, and it's not even finished. Oh yeah. Cry, heal, stand up, move on, smile, laugh, journal, thrive. Don't have to set out to make pretty things. That was all just splashy background with whatever was on hand. Oh yeah. It's my koi fish that come out looking like whales. But I did the colors, all the colored pages all over the page, and then I painted in the black around them. It was a lot of fun. It was the, I think that was watercolor. Yeah, that was watercolor with saran wrap on it. When you push the saran wrap all around, and it makes this texture. Wait, I can't see. Whoa! This funky texture all on its own. It looks like texture. Makes patterns. It's pretty fun, pretty easy. That one's still not finished. This one I didn't finish because they came out. Came out looking like whales again. There's my flowers. I love these things. Yeah, my lilies. There's my keep it simple page. Some of these are starting to be double page spreads. See her wings? She's just cut out of a workout magazine, and then I made her wings out of, it's like a wrapping paper, but you can make bags out of it or whatever, gift bags and stuff, but it's a single wrapping paper. But yeah, so that one's fun. This one's a double page spread. This one's a double page spread. There's Teddy. I have a new nephew named Theodore, and I'm calling him Teddy. He's so beautiful too. Big buff head like my brother. Okay, that was messing around. These were working through some stuff, so they're not overly beautiful because they were done in a hurry just to get them out of my head, out of my system. This one I liked. It says focus and fly. And this is a pigeon here in mid flap or whatever. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was also working through some stuff on these, but this one I wrote at the bottom. It says the good news is you are you. The bad news, they don't know what that means. It's my lot in life. It's not a lot, but it's my life. But yeah, that was just a random doodly inky picture I did with that. That was my random weirdness. That was a face I'd seen in my head. I couldn't get out of my head, and I don't know who it's supposed to be, but whatever. Okay, these, well, that one could probably, that one we'll use somewhere else, but this one I need to finish both sides. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was one I did alongside, I was watching Tamara Laporte and playing around and learning some stuff. Always trying to learn new stuff. That also was Tamara Laporte. She is just beautiful. And you know, her pieces come out a million times better than mine. I just don't have the skill set yet. But following the way she does things is a lot of fun. So find an artist, any artist. Find an artist that you can study. And there's plenty on YouTube for free. But study them. Let them be your mentor naturally. And you have so much that you can learn, even if you've been to art school or done whatever, or are naturally talented. It's always fun to learn new things or pick up new things, or see a piece from somebody else's perspective, even if for a short time. Okay, I will mess around with this part later, I guess. Oh, I need these though, because these are notebook hold edges, which I need for my scavenger hunt. I do. I'm very excited right now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, still got more. And that one. Oh yeah, that was a tough day. Art therapy is good for you people. Just saying. Oh, what is that one? When it comes to stress, just let it go. Yes. Yes. Alright, these covers I'm going to use because these this cardboard is really stout. So I will deal with that off of camera because it's a big pain in the butt. But those we will add with these, I think. Although, once you get that out of the book, because that opens up that spine, and we're going to tear all those off, these yucky edges here. But that naturally sits at a couple inches tall, right? So this book's going to be huge. But I love big books. I love big books and I cannot lie. Okay, what I think I need to do though, because let's see, the date on the last one is 11/21/2016. So I think what I need to do is go like so. Actually, I'm going to have to go all through because this is 4, 5. Well, they're all out of sequence, so I don't know. You know what, I may just put them together as they are. Okay, so that one is a double page spread. Oh, that makes me nervous. Alright. Alright, let's cut them. Be all proper. Really? Of course. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Here's my Phoenix. You know what? I might want to do that as far down as I can get away with, huh? Perhaps. You'll notice I'm stepping far to the side, so there's no possible way I can stab myself. Because one, I know I'm accident prone, and two, that would just be a shitty day. So we're not doing that. Okay, some of these are going to be difficult. Oh, I see. This one has a napkin, well, it's a baby wipe, I think, stuck to the back, in the center of the back. Come on, don't be a douche. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Right there. Come on. Okay, and I'm going to have to trim and fix these once I get them ready to put in the book proper. But on seeing them all torn apart like this, I'm not real sure. I don't know if loose leaf binding is going to be good or not. I mean, I'd like to think it is, but I don't know how much stress that will put each of the pages through. Although if I do that, I can, oh, that's just hideous. But I can put packing tape on this edge and then do hole punching. That might be the thing. Okay, some of these are good and some others not so much. I don't know which is which. Come on. Okay, that's the other half of that one. Really? Okay. I may have to do this off camera so I can cuss a lot more. This is one of my favorite pages I've ever done. But the part that made me giggle, and it happened quite by accident. See down here, this, let's see, this piece that I've torn of this napkin? Does that look like anything particular to you guys? I know it does to me, and I laughed and laughed and laughed. But, it wasn't supposed to look like anything. Okay, this is a double as well. Oh my God, seriously? Oh, that's this section here. Right. Alright, so let me put that there. And these are all together. Dang it, I've got double page spreads. Well, shoot. Alright, let me cut this one free. Okay, so then these ones should be together, and I'm going to back up here and see if I can't find that one, which is part of a double page spread. So we've got Phoenix, and which will go there. So, and that's a standalone page. So that one, well, she'll go this way. No, she won't. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. I'll get it figured out eventually. There we go. That way. That way. That way. That way. Double page. Yeah. Okay, that was my biggest worry right there. Okay. That's a double, but we need it separated currently. Sorry there, dude. Found a way to finger paint. You just smear white acrylic and black ink, and if you do it just so, you get this wing pattern. See? But I was a wee bit addicted to it for a little while there. Okay, hang on. This goes this way. Oh my goodness, come on now. Saying a bunch of these pages, because the book was so huge and because I started in the front and worked towards the back, there's a huge gap on a bunch of these pages that, you know, I couldn't open the book far enough to use the whole page. So that's really sad. But again, this is something I learned as I went. Because you wasted a whole bunch of pages this way. Ah. Okay, and yes, I have a bunch of pictures with, pictures, I guess, with koi, because we have a giant koi pond in the backyard that is seriously the size of a swimming pool. It's all hand dug and everything. And we have koi fish in there that are bigger than my forearm. They're about this long, but they're bigger around than my forearm. And they've been out there now. Let's see. I think the big pond he hand dug last year, the spring of last year, but the pond proper we've had going on 3 years now, maybe 4. I don't know, it's been a while. It's a giant pain in the butt too, but it's pretty in the summer. There's nothing like sitting out there. Time just stops. Okay, I'm going to need my cutting board so I don't carve into the table accidentally, which could happen, especially on this one edge here. Alright, let's see. This was another Galaxy one I was messing around with, and there was one tiny white fleck that caught my eye, so I painted an arrow in a little box there. It says, "You are here," but this is a double page spread of Galaxy. It's very funny. Well, this one I never finished. The reason I didn't finish it is because this guy came to me. Hang on, let me cut it out. Cut it out. This guy came to me randomly in the texture paste, and yeah, I wasn't really enthused after that to do anything with this page, but I really should take it from that and turn it into something fun. But I don't know what. This is my awakened page. That's one half. And that's my other half. I love this page. It's one of my faves. Oh yeah. Okay, that one goes there. Still not a fan of that one. Love this one. This is me and the mister a few years back at our friend's wedding, and I just love this photo. I love the way that came out. Wait, oh wait, yeah. The lighting, the way we're shadowed, the whole, it was awesome. It was awesome. Oh. Beauty is all around you, so stop and smell the flowers. Yep. Oh yeah. This is the page I was looking for yesterday. Couldn't remember which book I put it in. Because I have a plan for candy bags. These didn't stick down real well. No. I don't know if I want to do something with those or not. No, that didn't, well. I'm going to have to find a better glue for, I don't remember which glue I used. It just did make a whole page of plastic though. Yeah, I'm going to use that in my scavenger hunt. See, it's caramel koala, which I love because they're yummy. And you have to bite their heads off and eat or suck out all the caramel. It's just the way it's done. Yep, I need to get a new cutting board finally. Of course, this thing's, oh my god, 20-some years old. It has seen a lot of craft. Stuff I was playing with and doodling and playing with a lot of flame doodles. Trying to do the muscle memory and just program the hand and eye to do that. And some days are good and other days I just gotta walk away from it. Oh, that was a bad day. I remember. I never did finish that, but I don't know that I need to. It's quite poignant on its own. Okay, so that one's done. Let's see, I need to figure out exactly where to cut that one. I'm gonna have to do that on the floor. This one's mostly cut through. Okay, so that gives us a sturdy cover. We've got front and back from the other one, and then this is the front from this one. I'll have to, well no, that's not going to be straight. Of course not. That would have been too easy. Oh, that poor curtain board. Okay. Yep, check it out. Don't even think about it. That's my safety. I don't mind bikes. In fact, I quite enjoy them. But when you're running a non-street legal bike up and down and around somebody's neighborhood, well, I think you should be punched in the face. Wow, what's going on with that? Oh, that might just be the... Huh. It was on a weird angle. Whatever. Moving on. Okay. Well, it looks like the whole neighborhood's going to do that noise-making thing. That's fabulous. Okay, so... started at the front, now we're at the back, but I had moved that back to the front, didn't I? Why did I do that? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one. I remember that one. So these all go this way. But that again, look how big this is going to be now. And yeah, the ones we had to cut, so much smaller than these ones. But that is several inches. That's huge. I don't know if I want to make that big a book or just do two. Oh my goodness. Me and my big idea. Well, no, I'm going to have to do two because I don't think I have any giant rings anyway. Crap. Alright, I think I'm going to have to do that. Figure out what I want to do after I get these all trimmed, and when I get it done I will pop back in and show you what I've got done. How does that sound? I don't think my octopus has boogity eyes anymore. Oh, a little bit. They look very squashed though. They're very squashed boogity eyes. Boogity boogity. Boogity boogity. Okay, okay. That's huge. Humongous. Although, I could take the covers, front and back, take one of these others and do a spine. That might be a good plan. If I do that though, I'm still going to have to sew all of this together, which is going to take me a little while. I don't know. I didn't even think of that part. I just wanted to save the books from getting banged around. Which, I'm not sure how they even get banged around in a, well, moving them from spot to spot probably hasn't helped. Okay, so I'll stare at that and figure out how I'm doing that, and I'll either come back and show you the process of that or show you or tell you how I did it once I have something to flip through. I also need to think about what to decorate this one with. Something I can slip in here and in the spine and make fabulous. Yep. Okay, I'll check back in. Yeah. Okay. Love you. Bye.